On this vast farm, 80 million pineapples are planted in perfectly straight rows, stretching across lush green fields. Every year, tens of millions of ripe pineapples are hand-harvested, with each fruit carefully placed on a conveyor belt by workers. From there, a modern processing system takes over. Pineapples are automatically peeled, cored, and sliced to exact standards before being packaged for distribution. This ensures a large production volume to meet both domestic and export demands. Pineapples are widely grown in tropical countries around the world, particularly in Costa Rica, Panama, and the Philippines. This fruit has a spiky appearance with a tough, rough outer skin, but inside it is soft, juicy, and carries a distinctively sweet and refreshing flavor. Pineapples originated in South America, where they once grew wild before being domesticated by humans. Indigenous people in this region were the first to cultivate pineapples as a food crop, marking the beginning of this tropical fruit's expansion across the globe. This farm, they specifically grow the honey pineapple, known as the sweetest pineapple variety in the world. This type has a higher sugar content, giving it an exceptionally sweet and juicy flavor. The sweetness level is the key factor that determines both the quality and taste of the fruit. Everything begins with soil preparation. Agricultural machinery is used to plow and loosen the topsoil, improving irrigation and enhancing nutrient absorption. Since pineapples do not thrive in waterlogged conditions, the planting beds are raised to allow rainwater to drain easily, preventing water stagnation. Next, the soil is fertilized to enrich its nutrients, ensuring the pineapples receive the essential nourishment they need. To minimize competition from weeds, workers cover the planting beds with a layer of plastic mulch. However, the use of plastic also raises concerns about environmental waste, so this method is only applied in necessary areas rather than across the entire cultivation. Pineapples are not grown from seeds because their seeds are very small and take a long time to germinate and develop into mature plants. Instead, the most common propagation method is through suckers, young shoots that grow from the base of the mother plant. The process begins by trimming some of the long leaves from the mother plant, giving the young shoots more space to grow and making them easier to harvest. Skilled workers carefully select suckers that meet specific size and weight requirements before sorting them into groups to ensure uniform growth. After planting, the best quality seedlings are then transported by truck and distributed along the raised planting beds. On each bed, 2 rows of pineapples are manually planted with a spacing of 10 inches between each plant to optimize growth. On average, a worker can plant between 5,000 and 6,000 pineapples per day, covering nearly 10,000 square feet of land. Thanks to this method, the farm can plant between 14 to 17 acres of new pineapples each week, laying the foundation for bountiful harvests in the future. Growing pineapples is a labor-intensive task that is far from easy, as many stages of the process still require manual labor due to the lack of full automation. For the plants to thrive, initial growing conditions play a crucial role. Pineapples grow best in sandy or light loamy soil and flourish in areas with plenty of sunny days and temperatures ranging from 65 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. If the temperature is too low, the pineapples will have a more sour taste than usual, while excessively high temperatures will make them overly sweet. From planting to the first fruit formation, it takes about 9 months. So, around 8 months after planting, the young pineapples continue to grow for approximately 20 more weeks before they reach full ripeness and are ready for harvest. Only then are they sent to market, delivering the signature delicious flavor that so many people love. Pineapples begin their flowering stage. To ensure uniform flowering, farmers use tractors equipped with a specialized spraying system to apply ethylene gas to the plants. Ethylene is a naturally occurring gas produced by ripening fruit that stimulates the flowering process. The application of ethylene helps all the pineapples in the field mature at the same time, making it easier to harvest them in a single, coordinated process. After 14 months of growth, farmers begin assessing the mature pineapples to determine the optimal harvest time. They rely on visual inspection to check for color, size, and ripeness, while also using a refractometer to measure the sugar content, ensuring the fruit meets flavor standards. The quality of the pineapple flesh is also carefully examined, as not all fruits have the same sweetness and texture. However, not every pineapple needs to be perfectly ripe. Many are harvested as long as they are not too green and have reached an acceptable ripeness level. Each harvested pineapple typically measures around 11 inches in length and weighs approximately 4.5 pounds. Unlike many other fruits, pineapples do not continue to ripen after being picked, making it crucial to choose the right harvest time. When the pineapples become plump with sweet and juicy flesh, it is a clear sign that they are ready to be harvested. Harvesting pineapples involves a well-coordinated process. Harvesting machines are used to make the pineapple harvesting process faster and more efficient. The harvesting area is specially designed to accommodate these machines, ensuring optimal fruit collection. Workers use sharp knives or specialized shears to carefully cut each pineapple from the plant without damaging its skin or flesh. At this stage, precision is crucial, as pineapples are easily bruised or damaged if mishandled. After cutting, workers gently place the pineapples onto conveyor belts or specially designed hanging hooks that keep the fruit upright. This requires skill because applying too much force can crush the fruit, affecting its quality. One unique aspect of the harvesting process is that the pineapple top leaves act as a natural cushion, protecting the fruit during transportation. Because of this, pineapples are often stacked upside down in storage containers, maximizing space while minimizing bruising and ensuring they remain in perfect condition by the time they reach consumers. When you eat a pineapple, it's actually eating your back. Sounds strange, right? But don't worry, let me explain. Pineapples are the only fruit that contain bromelain, an enzyme that breaks down proteins. When you take a bite of fresh pineapple, the bromelain starts working, breaking down the proteins on the surface of your tongue, mouth lining, and lips. That's why you might feel a slight burning, tingling, or itchy sensation when eating fresh pineapple. Create a video using exactly this script, but don't worry, your saliva and the tissues in your mouth quickly regenerate, so the sensation is only temporary. So go ahead and enjoy the sweet, juicy taste of pineapple without any fear. After harvesting, the pineapples are transported to the processing plant where they undergo a thorough cleaning process. The storage bins are submerged in water tanks to remove dirt while also serving as a quality check. Pineapples that do not meet the standards sink to the bottom and are discarded, while those that pass the test float to the surface and are gently guided to the first processing station next. The pineapples are sent to the sorting station, where only those that meet the required size and quality criteria move on to the packaging area. Most of the premium grade pineapples are exported to high-demand markets such as the United States and Europe, where they hold significant value. Meanwhile, those that do not meet the fresh fruit quality standards are distributed to the domestic market for processing into juice or other pineapple-based products. Before packaging, the pineapples are coated with a special wax layer to retain moisture and extend their freshness during transportation. High-powered fans cool and harden the wax, creating a natural protective layer that preserves the fruit's quality until it reaches international consumers. The pineapples are then sorted by size and color before being packed into cartons. Each carton is labeled according to the fruit size inside, ensuring consistency. With high production capacity, the plant can pack up to 10,000 cartons of pineapples per day, all processed within the facility. On average, the plant handles around 150,000 tons of pineapples manually after packaging. The pineapples are stored using a forced air cooling system, which rapidly lowers the temperature to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks to this method, the pineapples remain as fresh as when they were first harvested, ready for their journey to markets around the world. Let's take a closer look at how fresh pineapples are carefully processed to create a convenient and long-lasting canned product. After the leafy crowns are removed, the pineapples undergo another thorough washing to ensure hygiene. Pineapples used for processing are usually smaller than those exported as whole fruits and are often referred to as Grade 2 pineapples. Next, they are fed into specialized peeling machines, which swiftly and precisely remove the tough outer skin. Depending on the product type, the tough inner core may either be retained or removed to cater to different consumer preferences. Once peeled, the pineapples are cut into bite-sized pieces, arranged in plastic trays, and rinsed once more. The fruit pieces then pass through a rapid freezing system at 0 degrees Fahrenheit to slow oxidation and decomposition, while preserving the maximum amount of vitamin C, bromelain enzymes, and beneficial antioxidants. After cooling, the pineapple pieces are placed into cans, where sugar syrup or juice is added to preserve the fruit and enhance its flavor. Once filled, the cans are tightly sealed to prevent any external contamination. These cans will go through a hot water conveyor to eliminate any remaining microorganisms on their surface. They then undergo heat sterilization in a pressurized cooker, effectively extending their shelf life without the need for preservatives. Beyond traditional canning, pineapples are also packaged in vacuum-sealed plastic pouches for extended freshness. For those who prefer a drinkable option, pineapples can be pressed into canned juice, a delicious, convenient, and nutrient-rich choice for pineapple lovers. So, you've now explored the entire process of growing and processing honey pineapples, a beloved fruit exported to many countries worldwide. Do you enjoy eating pineapples? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're curious about how pickled cucumbers are made in factories, don't forget to click the link at the end of the video or in the description to watch now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episodes.